ผู้ชมนะคะเข้าสู่ช่วงที่ 2 ของรายการ Money Property นะคะอย่างที่เราได้กล่าวไปเมื่อสักครู่ค่ะในปัจจุบันนี้มีประชากรทั่วโลกที่มีฐานะที่ดีขึ้นวันนี้เราไปดูกันว่าเมื่อประชากรเหล่านี้มีเงินมากขึ้นนั้นเขาจะนำเงินไปลงทุนในสินทรัพย์ใดบ้างนะคะวันนี้เรามาพูดคุยกันค่ะกับคุณแฟรงค์ค่ะนะคะกรรมการบริหารหัวหน้าฝ่ายที่ปรึกษาโครงการที่พักอาศัยจากบริษัทไนท์แฟรงค์ค่ะอยู่กับพวกเราแล้วสวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Yeah, thank you for joining us today. First of all, I would like to ask you what is the global trend of the wealth situation at the moment?
Obviously, the world is getting change every day, and wealth is changing every day also. We did our research, and first of all, means I will use some word HNWI.
Okay, can you explain that a little bit more?
Absolutely. HNWI is high net worth individuals.
Okay.
HNWI high net worth individual is like more than $30 million wealth. If they have more than $30 million wealth, so it means we call them high net worth individuals.
Okay.
And there's another above HNWIs that is
even richer than that.
Richer than that. It is ultra high net worth individuals, like UHNWIs. Those are more than $60 million worth. So at this time, our wealth report that we did our research, it showed us that more HNWIs are coming up in the market. The best city that growing up very fast in HNWIs and UHNWIs, they're Singapore. It's more than 1,500 HNWIs are coming up. That's a very, very good sign for the world because these HNWIs are coming out and they're going to invest. Then we're talking about New York. New York is coming more than 1,000 again. Then we're talking about London. London is coming more than 900 coming up. From 2015 to 5 years. So this is how the wealth is coming up very fast. And these HNWIs, obviously, they are investing outside. They're investing in the vintage cars. They're investing in the diamonds. So I'll give you some information on that also.
So those luxury stuff. So people from Singapore and then New York and then London tend to get richer nowadays, right? What do they tend to invest on? Do they tend to invest on stocks market or like in the property? What are they?
They obviously they don't want to keep their money in the bank because obviously
because the interest rate is really low right now.
Most of the banks when they make money. But these HNWIs obviously they tend to the base in their mind is that they want to make money with the money. Either they invest in the stocks or they invest in the good stocks. They're performing very well and they can forecast it. So IPO, in initial public offer, or they go for some vintage wines, some diamonds, some vintage cars. So these things values are going up also. But they go for the real estate also. Real estate always give them a capital gain in future for long term, as well as the rental yield also. So for example, in London. Approximately average, it gives you capital gain we forecast from now onward till 2019. Central London can give you 22% till for 5 years in the capital gain in the price. But you buy now, after like 5 years, it will be like 22% plus. But if you don't sell within 5 years or 6 years, you can rent it out and you can get easily yield, rental yield like 3 to 4%. So it's a combination of everything that these HNWIs or UHNWIs wanted to invest somewhere, but as they are very educated and very smart investors, so they always invest there where they can see something coming out.
Okay, so those wealthy people now and back then, are there differences? Like what are the differences? Do they tend to buy in different kind of habit?
It's very surprising for you. It is like before when my mother and father and your mother and father or HNWI's mother and father, they go to London, to Paris, to Milan. They don't intend to buy very expensive branded. Even
though they have money?
They have money, but they're still not into Hermes or Louis Vuitton or something. But nowadays, you are surprised that 61% of youngsters are Asian youngsters, like from Singapore, from Hong Kong, from Thailand, from China. They love to go to some branded shops and they love to invest in the branded shop. They love to buy in branded. Just 61% is a very, and you know, Indians, the Indians are buying into branded 75%. So these are, and Chinese are around about 60%. So these are, we are talking about, trend is changing. The youngsters are coming and they wanted to make money
Yeah.
and enjoy their money. You know, it's very important to enjoy the money also.
So especially in Asian as well.
I think Asians are very into it. 61% is a good rate.
So how about in terms of the property? Do they tend to come and buy the luxurious property as well?
They are into it. They are into it, and they mix with the luxury with an investment.
Okay.
Like for example, my clients comes to me and they say, Frank, we need something in London, some central London that I can sell within 5 years and I can make the capital gain like 15 to 20%. But within that period, I want to rent it out for 6 months, 7 months, but I want to stay also by myself for 3 months. So, and whenever I want to go, I want to stay, I want to enjoy myself. Or some investors come like this, that they buy one for investment unit and one for their own living, for their own, whenever they have some holidays or something, they go and they stay over there.
So they have like a mixed purpose of buying, right?
Yes, sometime. But if you talk about Thais, if you talk about Thais, because I've been involved with Thai investor a lot who are investing in London, especially because London market is booming very, very fast and it's a beautiful market. So these buyers are going for investment, for long-term investment, for 5 years capital gain or something rental yield. Plus, they're really into the school and colleges for the kids.
Absolutely.
You'll be surprised that my investors are young. They are like in their 40s. And they are buying a very nice million, 2 million pounds Kensington, Knightsbridge, Belgravia, Westminster, Hyde Park side with the heritage.
That's just like 100 million baht, is
Something
it?
like that.
Okay,
100
very expensive,
100
right?
But again, they are young.
Yeah.
But they buying, they say, hey, my kids are like 8 years old or 7 years old. After 5 years, 6 years, they will go to college. We need, and they will go to LSE, Imperial, King's College. Imperial is your college, I think?
Yes.
Good. That's what I said. No, these 3 colleges are there. Imperial, LSE, King's College. Very, very famous in Thai HNWI's families.
Yeah.
Most of the families want to send their kids. These kids are 8 or 9 years old, but the mother and father investing for future. That okay, when my kids will be on that age, they go to college, we give them this.
So they
unit.
see potential.
They see potential in the capital gain, you're absolutely right, and the rental yield. Till their kids will grown up for the college, they will get capital gain and they will get the rental yield. They rent it out till now. The time they're going to college, they stop renting and their kids will stay over there.
Okay, so how do you foresee the property market across the country? Like, do people tend to buy property across the country at the moment as well?
I think if my point of view that I'm talking with our HNWIs, Knight Frank HNWIs and UHNWIs, they are very much open to buy overseas now. Surprisingly, the growth of HNWIs in Thailand, surprisingly, is going up very fast.
Okay.
We are talking about in 2024, within 10 years, we're talking about 51% more HNWIs will be in the market, round about more than 800.
Why
more.
is that though?
I think in Knight Frank research and everything, Thailand is have a very strategic location. I count this location as a London location in Europe. London location is very strategic location. It is right in the middle of a European country, very near to west, very near to east. It's in the middle. As it is a very strategic location, so all the businesses are coming on that. I take this, Knight Frank take this location, Thailand location, as very strategic. It's a middle of everything. It's a buffer of Europe and Asia. It's a buffer of West Europe and Asia. We are here. Chinese do their import exports. Chinese do their everything. They need Thailand to go to Europe. We have 2 seas with us. Not a single country has 2 seas. We have Gulf of Thailand. We have Andaman Sea. Any tour operator make a tour for any tours in China and India. They start with Thailand. They come to Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Beijing. It makes the whole circle and very economical package for them. You see the industry is going around in the eastern seaboard. We never have an issue with the industry, import, export. So strategic location for the country is very, very important. So that's why HNWIs will grow up more. And these HNWIs, when they grow up and when their wealth is $30 million plus or $60 million plus.
Yes.
So they want to invest somewhere, but they want to invest somewhere that money can make money. And those are the countries they want to see that, okay, those countries are stable, those countries' currency is stable, economy is stable, GDP is coming up, political is okay. That is London, for sure. That is London, because London, if you see historically and coming up in future also, London is a market that their currency is very strong,
Yeah.
Economy, no issue. The European economy go up and down, a little bit friction, but then it's coming up very fast. They never transact with the dollar and euro. They have their own currency. Political system is good. No religious and any other problem. So this is a country that when you invest in real estate, especially, the capital growth is very good. Resale market is very good. Rental market is very good. This is all.
And the return is stable as well, right?
Very good, very stable.
Okay. So we see that nowadays people tend to go buy, invest in property across the country. For example, London. For investor who are interested in buying across the country, they might not have a good information. What is Knight Frank role in able to help them with the asset allocation and then property buying as well?
Thank you very much for bringing Knight Frank into it. So that's good. Knight Frank role is very important.
Okay.
Especially because I'm a head of residential for Thailand, so I talk about Thai because Thailand is very near to this side of mine. So I really want to take care of my Thai clients. For Thai clients, my Knight Frank first priority is to educate them. It's very important.
Yeah.
To let them know how to invest in London, where to invest in London, what are the right addresses that you can invest and you can get the capital gain, what are the right locations that you can go into it, and the taxes. It's very important that you invest in Bangkok in some hotel and you sign your credit card, and when you go to London you call in Thai ตกใจนะ จริงๆตกใจนะครับ
Thai ตกใจนะ
what is going on? Whoa.
Very surprised.
This thing happened. Oh, this tax and that tax. Or what happened to heritage tax?
Yeah.
So Knight Frank doesn't want to do that. Knight Frank
absolutely,
wanted to give education over here. Then Knight Frank gather all HNWIs, like 5 or 6 HNWIs. We take them to London.
Okay.
We are number one in London in residential. So our office in Baker Street. So Knight Frank, I myself take my 5 or 6 HNWIs, Thai people. I take them to London.
Yes.
First day we give them brief on everything, like how to invest in London, how to pay the taxes, how to pay the taxes when you resell the unit, how to pay the taxes when you rent the unit, how Knight Frank will give you service to rent your unit, how Knight Frank will give you services to manage your tenant if anything happened, because you're very far from us. These all things, information, we give it to them full half of the day. Second half of the day we take them around to show the properties and give them full location analysis. We call it in real estate location analysis. And then when they finish with location analysis, second day we show them more properties, and third day we say thank you very much. And if they are happy, they invest. If they're not happy, we educate them till they are happy. We don't ask them to sign over here, go over there and tuk chai.
Yeah,
we don't
absolutely
want that.
no.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one-stop service, and it's very important to know thoroughly before you make a decision in buying something.
Exactly.
Right?
You need to.
Okay.
You need to, because this investment is not small investment. And
It's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, big one. And some of our investors are not first timer in London. So it's very important. This is a very, very first priority should be for everybody to educate our Thai buyers and then take them next step, make them involved in the real estate market. Okay. And then at the end, take care of their real estate, their asset. You take them their asset like your asset.
Yes.
Like that.
Okay. Thank you very much for your information today. We talk again in the near future.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ คุณผู้ชมคะเดี๋ยวเราพักกันสักครู่นะคะ ช่วงที่ 3 ค่ะ อยู่กันต่อกับ Hot Property ค่ะ